Hare Krishna. So Krishna, from his own lotus mouth, he is describing his own opulences. Just so that when we see these opulences, when we see a prominent entity in a group, we'll remember Krishna. So here, Krishna continues describing his opulences in Shloka number 24 and 25. Purodhasāṁ cha mukhyaṁ viddhi pārtha bṛhaspatim senānīnām ahaṁ skandaḥ sarasām asmi sāgaraḥ. 25. maharṣīṇāṁ bṛhgur ahaṁ girām asmi akṣaram yajñānāṁ japa-yajñosmi sthāvarāṇāṁ himālayaḥ. So here Krishna is saying in Shloka number 24, purodhasāṁ cha mukhyaṁ māṁ viddhi pārtha bṛhaspatim. So he is saying of all priests, purodhasāṁ, of all priests, mukhyaṁ, the chief priest, that is Bṛhaspati. So it's me, that Bṛhaspati is me, O Arjuna. Now this Bṛhaspati, let's try to understand who is this personality first. So when it comes to the heavenly planet Swargaloka, where all Devi Devtas stay, there the king of all of them, the prominent personality in all of them is Indra. And Indra's spiritual master or Indra's priest is Bṛhaspati. So Indra is the king of all Devi Devtas there. So even the Bṛhaspati who is there, he is the chief of all the priests who are available there. So in this way, when it comes to Bṛhaspati, he is the topmost personality when it comes to the group of priests in the heavenly planet. So here Krishna is saying that I am that Bṛhaspati because he is the prominent one. And then he continues, senānīnām ahaṁ skandaḥ. So he is saying that in all the generals, who is he? He is skandaḥ, he is Kartikeya. So here it is given that as Indra is the chief of all kings, similarly Skanda or Kartikeya, the son of Parvati, and Lord Shiva is the chief of all military commanders. So when it comes to the demigods, they have their own respective roles, a particular unique role to play. Like in previous shlokas we saw, Kuvera, he is the treasurer of all the demigods, the Devi Devtas. So similarly, when it comes to a war, a battle between the Devatas, that is demigods, and the Danavas, that is demons, so someone has to take the lead. So there will be many commanders, but then there is a chief commander. And who is that? Here it's given, that is Skanda. And here Krishna is saying that I am that Skanda or Kartikeya. And then he continues, here he says, sarasām asmi sāgaraḥ. Now, when it comes to the water bodies, if we properly analyze in this entire planet, which water body is very huge, really great? So if we properly analyze, we will find only one, that is ocean, sāgaraḥ, ocean. Now ocean is really great. How great it is? That even when so many rivers are coming and meeting the ocean, still the ocean's size or depth or height is not increasing. The water is not overflowing from the ocean. Just imagine if water starts overflowing from the ocean, what will happen? It will be a great disaster. But then so many rivers go into the ocean, but nothing happens. It remains same still. You can imagine how great it is. And also, every year during summer season, so much of water gets evaporated. But still the ocean remains the same. There is no change. It's unchanged. We can imagine how great the ocean is. So here Krishna is saying that I am that ocean, I am that Sāgara. Now in Shloka number 25, Krishna is saying, maharṣīṇāṁ bhṛgur ahaṁ. So Brahma, he created, he is the secondary creator, so he created many beings. And out of the initial beings whom he created, the 7 sages are prominent. So let me list those 7 sages. So Bṛhgu, Marichi, Atri, Pulastya, Pulaha, Kratu and Vasishtha. So these are the 7 great sages who are very much renowned when it comes to the Vedic scriptures. And obviously they are very amazing ones because they assisted Brahma in creating the population of this entire universe. So in this entire list of 7, Bṛhgu Muni is that personality who takes the lead. So here Krishna is saying that I am that prominent sage whose name is Bṛhgu. There was once a competition. I shouldn't say competition. There was once an ambiguity amongst the sages on earth that who is Supreme Personality of Godhead? Now they were all going crazy. So they appointed Bṛhgu. They said that you go and analyze. Normally, when we talk about Supreme, we talk about 3 Murtis, Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva. So they told Bṛhgu Muni that you go and finalize and let us know one personality so that we can offer the yajna, the offerings to that personality. Now Bṛhgu went to Brahmaloka first. When he went to Brahmaloka, his father is Brahma. But then now he had gone as a person for testing the other personality. So when he saw Brahma, he didn't pay obeisance. Now when he didn't pay obeisance, now it was like mentally he's not honoring him. So mentally he's not honoring him, and Brahma could understand. Brahma is all intelligent, he could understand. So what happened is, Brahma saw Bṛhgu not honoring him, both mentally and physically. So Brahma became angry within. He didn't show outside. On his foreheads he didn't show. But now what happened is, Bṛhgu Rishi is also not a normal entity. He understood that Brahma has become angry. And just by that, he understood that this personality cannot be God. He is getting angry just because he didn't receive respect. And then he went to Kailasa. Bṛhgu. Now just imagine how great this sage is. He's going to Brahmaloka, now he's going to Kailas. Now he went there, and then Lord Shiva, who is again the son of Brahma, Bṛhgu is son of Brahma, they are brothers. So Lord Shiva, he came, oh my brother, you have come, and then he went to embrace him, and Bṛhgu is like, wait a minute, keep some distance. You don't take bath and look at your body, everywhere it's ashes, and then snakes are around, and scorpions, and skulls, and no, you stay there. And when he started saying all this, Lord Shiva went crazy. Now when it comes to Brahma, Bṛhgu Muni, he offended through mind. Now when it comes to Lord Shiva, he offended through speech. And Lord Shiva, he became so angry that he took the Trishul and he started running behind Bṛhgu to kill him. And then Bṛhgu understood he cannot be Supreme Personality of Godhead. He becomes angry just by speech. Now Bṛhgu is increasing his level of intensity of test. Now from here he goes to Vaikuntha Loka. Now just imagine how great this personality is. He is directly entering Vaikuntha Loka. So there Lord Vishnu is resting on Ananta, and Lakshmi Devi is massaging his feet. Now Bṛhgu, what he did was, he went and he hit the chest of Vishnu. Now for Brahma, mentally offended. For Shiva, through speech he offended. And now for Vishnu, he offended through the body action. And when he did that, Lord Vishnu immediately got up from his place, and then he put Bṛhgu on the asana, and he started massaging the feet of Bṛhgu, saying that you are a Brahmana, your feet are like lotus and they might get hurt. My chest is hard because there's so many jewels which are there, the Kaustuba gem is there, it's all hard. So Bṛhgu, oh Brahmana, oh Bṛhgu, I have offended you. No, please forgive me. And he starts massaging the feet. And when he started doing this, Bṛhgu Muni couldn't tolerate. He started crying like anything. Yes, he is that personality. I hit him with my own leg on his chest and he didn't take any offense. So in this way, Bṛhgu concluded that Vishnu or Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead and he should be given all the offerings. So why this pastime? Just to prove that how great Bṛhgu is. where he went to Brahmaloka, Kailasha, and then he went to Vaikuntha also. So in this way, here Krishna is saying that Bṛhgu, I am that Bṛhgu. And then he says, girām, asmi, ekam, akṣaram. So he is saying that I am the transcendental Om. So if we see the Vedic hymns, all the Vedic mantras will start with the word or with the letter Om. Now this Om, Pranava, is a very, very important mantra or important syllable we can say, because this Omkara, this vibration is something which creates a lot of auspiciousness. And so in every hymn, Vedic hymn, a Vedic hymn will be preceded by Om. Like Om Vishnave Namaha or Om Keshavaya Namaha. Even for demigods also, Om Ganeshaya Namaha, Om Rudraya Namaha. So Om is that which is added before every mantra. So here Krishna is saying that great transcendental sound, vibration, I am that Om or Pranava. And then he says that yajñānāṁ, japa-yajño. Now there are different types of sacrifices. Something called as animal sacrifice, there's something called as Jyotishtoma sacrifice, and so on and so forth. But then the prominent sacrifice which Krishna is saying, out of all the yajnas, what is the prominent one? Japa-yajño, chanting the holy names of the Lord. So many times people ask, where is Krishna saying, or where is Krishna talking about chanting of the holy names? It's here. That is chapter 10, text 25, third line, where Krishna himself is saying the chanting of the holy names, that is prominent. So when we are chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, we are actually doing the topmost yajna. And we are so fortunate. In the age of Kali Yuga, this is Yuga Dharma. So there is nothing called as, oh, there is something else, but I have to do this. No, this is prominent and this has to be done. And so Krishna is saying here that I am that, japa-yajño. And then the last line he says, sthāvarāṇāṁ himālayaḥ. So he is saying that the greatest mountains in the world, Himalaya, represents him. But in the previous shloka he talked about Meru. He said that I am that Meru. But Meru Parvat represents the opulence of Krishna, but in terms of height. So Meru is really huge. But when it comes to Himalaya, it is talking about unmovable. So immobility is talked about. Because it is said Meru sometimes moves here and there. But Himalaya doesn't. So the opulence of immovability is actually taken here, and Krishna is saying that out of all the sthavara, that is out of all the immovable things, I am Himalayas. So in this way Krishna has described his amazing opulences and is going to continue the same. So let's see that in the future videos. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.